first learned na I will have Renzo when I was 19. 19, very young, right? But then, honestly, wala akong naramdaman na fear at all. Ang naramdaman ko lang, I'm so excited na finally I will have somebody na I can call my own. Yung someone na talagang sa akin, ako yung magbibigay ng pangalan, ako yung magpapalaki. So, all I felt back then was excited ako. Hindi ko pa ma-imagine na yung pagiging nanay. Then, nung pinanganak ko siya, the very first time I held his small hands, at least there is some part of him that it's still small. I really cried because I felt like, oh, is it true? Galing ba to sa akin? Then, since then, I know na meron akong someone na kakampi ko all throughout. Raising him was not easy. Kasi when he was small, super sakitin. He's always nasa pedya. Since I was working alone, lahat ng salary goes to the pedya na. Super payat. Super payat. You can't even imagine na he'll grow up this big. I mean, not literally big, but he'll reach 21. Kasi hikain. So the doctor said that if he past 7 years old, na wala na siyang hika, then he'll be well. Ang isa siguro sa pinakamahirap na pinagdaanan ko being a mom is yung time that I have to leave na. He was around 6 and a half that time. So, kasi inseparable kami niyan eh. He had his phone when he was at the age of 4 years old. So, when I was in the office, he'll call me. And then, when I reach home, I'll take care of him. And then, Saturdays, I take him to work. And Sundays naman, we're together either in a mall or sa bahay lang. So, we're like inseparable. So, like, leaving him was completely impossible. Close, next to impossible. So, hindi ko rin ma-imagine na kakayanin ko. But then, things are getting hard. Kasi sa Pilipinas, as you know, hirap naman talagang buhay. So, I had to leave. I really need to make a choice. So, yun. Eventually, umalis din. His first birthday that I wasn't around was when he was 7. Imagine, 7 years old pa. Yung isa sa mga malalaking birthday celebration sa kids. So, I wasn't able to come home dahil 2 months pa lang akong nakakaalis then. So, no choice than to just try to give him the best birthday as nung 7 years old siya. Then, after that, I tried to be home sa mga sumunod yung birthdays. Not every year, pero most of it naman nandito na ako. And it's either nandito ko or like last year, he was here with us sa Kuwait. So, yun. We try to be together as much as we can. Yung pag-abroad, it's not something na you'll get used to. Especially leaving your child and your family behind. So, it never gets easy as days pass by. I've been in Kuwait for, 15 years? And it's still the same feeling every time I leave. It's still the same feeling sa airport, tuwing tatalikuran mo sila, and then you have to go inside. And then, sasakay ka na naman ng aeroplano to leave. So, it's not a matter of getting used to. Talagang, pag iniwan mo yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, lalo yung anak mo, talagang iniwan mo yung part of you sa Pilipinas. So, it was never easy. Si Renz yung isa sa pinaka most understanding person and most loving person talaga. Not because he is my son. Kasi nakikita ko siya very compassionate siya, very thoughtful. Lagi niyang, very empathetic. Lagi niyang, he always makes you feel na naiintindihan niya. He puts himself dun sa shoes ng ibang tao so that hindi niya nasasaktan. So, siguro, it's the way that he was raised also. He's alone kasi. So, since then, ramdam niya siguro how it feels na hindi lahat ng bagay na dadaan sa material. So, kaya siguro siya very empathetic. Yun bang, lagi niya iniisipin nararamdaman ng ibang tao. Kasi, he been through a lot din dahil nga, at an early age, mag-isa lang. So, yun. Siguro yun yung mga bagay na natutunan niya, advantage din na wala ako. So, mas na ano niya yun sa sarili niya. Mas na-develop. Then, back in 2011, I know, si Renz kasi hindi yan, hindi yan vocal. Lalo pagsasabi ng mga things na hindi niya gusto about me. So, when I was thinking, ay alam kong gusto niya pa rin at the back of his mind back then, gusto niyang magkabalikan kami ng tatay niya, who doesn't want a complete family anyhow. All the kids wants that. Then, I explained that to him, that things are not the same as before. So, when I started to date, kahit na alam kong hindi niya gusto, yung mga guys na I date with, he never speak it up. Ano lang yan, tahimik lang, tapos, pero paparamdam niya sa'yo na di niya type. So, back in 2011, when Roshan came, when our father came, when daddy came in our life, it's like, sabi ko sa kanya, I won't get married to you until you meet my son. And I feel na gusto ka niya. I feel that he's comfortable with you. Then that's the time maybe we can move forward. Pero, if not, then I guess I had to make a choice again. Kasi si Renz, pinapakiramdaman ko lang siya eh. Kasi hindi siya nagsasabi ng ayaw niya. Dahil alam niya pag gusto ko, hindi yan sasabi ng ayaw. Kasi lagi niya iniisip na kung ano makakapagpasaya sa akin. So when Roshan came in 2011, before we got married, so nakita ko naman first day pa lang sa airport, parang they just click. Para talagang merong something about the two of them that bonds them at the very moment. Anyhow, who would say that they're not the real father and son? Magkamukha. Magkasing laki, magkasing kulay. I mean, most of their features are almost, really the same. So, siguro, in their past life, baka nga totoong mag-daddy sila. So, maybe kaya click din. Then we started to, okay, then we can move forward. Then we got married, and then things have been different. So, syempre, si Renz, meron na akong katulong na maging daddy. Then, after that, when I found out I was pregnant with Rania in 2015, medyo skeptical pa akong sabihin kay Renz kasi though alam niya that we were trying to have another kid, then, all his life, mag-isa siya eh. So, parang hindi ko alam how he is going to take it. And that's why I said the very first person that needs to know is Renzo. So, we called him, we told him, then he's happy about it. Then, when he met Rania the first time also, then I feel like iba talaga pagka mayroong kapatid. Masaya naman siya. So, that made us more complete. At doon ko naramdaman na si Renzo talaga very, magmahal, selfless. Talagang pagkamahal ka niya, mamahalin niya lahat yung mga taong nasa paligid mo without any question. So on this 21st birthday of my son, I would like to thank everyone na naging part ng journey niya all throughout that made him be the person that he is now. Lahat ng mga taong naggawa ng mabuti at meron din hindi not so mabuti, pero still that mold him into a kind of person that he is. Sila yung mga tumulong para makita ni Renzo kung who does he want to really be na maging tao, kung sino siya, gusto niyang sino siya talaga. So, salamat sa inyong lahat at saka dun sa mga taong nagparamdam sa kanya na special siya at sa mga taong nagmamahal sa kanya, sa mga taong mahal niya at sa mga taong magiging parte pa ng buhay niya in the future. Rest assured, guys, that you have a great person with you pagka si Renz yung kasama nyo. And Renz, ano ba yung sabi nila if you were a dish daw, what would you be? For me, you will be a buffet. You won't be just one dish. Because for me, you're a buffet, you're a complete thing. You are an appetizer, you are an entree, you are a main course, you're a dessert. Okay? Kasi para sa akin, isa kang complete na package for me. So, yung buong pagkatao mo is complete. You're smart, you're kind, you're very loving. So, everything is in you. So, for me, there's no single dish that could explain, that could pwede kitang i-compare with. And today is your 21st birthday. Happy birthday, Nak. And siguro, you might not have any idea kung paano namin pine-prepare lahat-lahat. Pero this is our simple way of saying and letting you know how much we love you, how much we appreciate everything that you do, everything that you are. And mahal na mahal ka namin. Even if malayo kami, as I always tell you, it's just the distance na magkalayo tayo. Pero one call lang na sabihin mo, Mama, you come home, I'll be there. And alam mo naman that there's no other person on this earth na talagang mamahalin ka ng sobra, kundi kaming mga pamilya mo. And especially ako, na I love you very, very much. And thank you for being you. That's all. When he was small, the only thing I can remember na hindi ko talaga makalimutan was when he got choked. He was around 1.5 years old that time. And then he ate a small piece of chicken. Then, ayun, bigla na lang siyang nakayuko sa isang sulok and he turned blue. So everybody in the house panicked. Anong nangyayari? Para hindi na siya makahinga. So after that incident, kung pakainin ko yan, para talaga siyang para siyang ibon na if pwede ko lang i-bite na smallest piece yung kakainin niya, I would do. Para lang to make sure na hindi na siya ulit ma-choke. And I think successful naman kasi mukhang hindi naman na siya na-choke. Look at him, how big he had become. I don't think I even have to cut the food into small pieces.